Happy Saturn day, beautiful people. It's the Lucky Libra in the building. Hope everybody had a nice, happy new moon snooze. All right, hope y'all had them candles lit. Y'all got into your intention setting for the rest of Cancer season. But I want to talk about Jupiter and Saturn. I want to send out a collective reminder of what these planets are doing in our lives right now. Guys, these planets' energetic themes are damn near opposite. Jupiter is dealing with expansion. Everything about Jupiter is exaggerated when we talk about expansion. Everything with Jupiter is large, overly big, right? So there's a strong spiritual push for growth when it comes with the Jupiter transit. Look at the Jupiter ruled signs, Sagittarius, Pisces. If you look at the ascendants, or if you look at people with Jupiter in the first house, they can have large builds. They can have very thick lips. They can have a lot of them. I've seen a lot of the women that have strong Jupiter influences in the first house have, you know, big curly hair with a lot of volume. So things could just be large. We already joke about Sagittarius and the thighs. So yes, Jupiter is going to inflate some shit. Now, when we look at Saturn, Saturn's dealing with contraction. Saturn's doing the opposite. It's dealing with contraction. When you start putting restrictions on things in your space, you start contracting your space. All right? So Saturn wants to limit things. Jupiter growth, Saturn wants to limit. So it's critical to understand that these planets are doing that in this house that you have it transiting. All right. If you have Jupiter transiting a fire house, there's a strong spiritual push right now for you to expand amongst things dealing with not only your visions, experimenting with vision energy, but also dealing with expression on all levels. You guys are super center stage for your knowledge, wisdom, your philosophies, gifts, and talents. All right. Saturn transiting the fire houses, there's a sense of contraction on your expression. So you're being forced to be more practical, more systematic in how you build and utilize creativity and expression during this phase. If you have Jupiter transiting an Earth house, there's a strong spiritual push for expansion, dealing with project building, dealing with how you experiment with different ideas, resources, past ideas and ventures you've worked on, seeing if you could, you know, resurface them back into your life. Right now, there's a sense of growth when it comes into how you are able to utilize different properties, including your experience, to bring expansion into stability. You guys need to be playing around with different things in career, all right? Experiment. Now, if you got Saturn transiting in the Earth houses, this is a time to buckle down and look more long-term, right? Once again, have more of a practical, grounded outlook on what short steps you're going to be taking to manifest more long-term accomplishments and goals when it comes into career right now. So it's going to come with having to make some sacrifices for the things you truly value as far as desired results within career or anything you're building, project building, etc. Now, Jupiter in air houses. All right, you guys are dealing with a lot of heavy interaction activity right now. You guys are meeting a lot of new people. It might have already been getting lit for y'all in that department already. You guys are going to be walking into new social environments, and this is a time where it's going to be a phase where you guys can really get closer to tribe and be able to build relationships based off your belief systems, based off things dealing with spiritual development. All right, now Saturn transiting in the air houses, there's a level of contraction when it comes to relationship activity. So right now you're developing your wisdom on understanding how to read certain flags, identify certain things in people to understand, is this a partnership or environment I want to participate in? Does it align with goals that I have, set up for stability, or things that I'm building, project building right now? Some of you guys may be ending this transit not as tight with some people you was once tight with, all right? And then Jupiter transiting the water houses, all right? There's some strong spiritual shifts taking place with these natives. Jupiter really likes water energy, especially for those who have it transiting with the fourth house, all right? Jupiter's exalted there. That's what Pisces in the, Gemini in the fourth. That's Pisces risings. Yeah, Pisces rising. So, the understanding these people are gaining when it comes into regulating the subconscious is very deep on this transit, right? So a lot of these people are going to start rising above the things that once used to keep them in a certain place when it comes into emotional burdens, power and control issues. These people are learning the benefits and the significance in letting go and seeing the future, seeing future potential, seeing how you're able to expand based off things that you've already experienced, whether we're positive or negative. So it's just a lot of huge levels of awareness, clairvoyance that these people are tapping into. Jupiter is different in water, all right? Now, when we're looking at Saturn transiting the water houses, these people right now are damn near learning to do the same thing, regulating and protecting the subconscious, but through a more systematic way, all right? Making sure they place restrictions on certain people, places, and things, habits, energies, in order to build more of a foundation and more of a sense of stability with the subconscious, all right, guys? So, quick Lucky Libra post, quick gem of the day, man. Jupiter versus Saturn. Once again, Jupiter Masterclass, Gift Your Gift to the World, taking place on the 14th. And we're going to dive deep on Jupiter. Looking forward to seeing y'all there. Peace.